So Lowe's 75% off. Called this out in the group like a week ahead of time. I've got a whole schedule out for every single day. All these stores should go on clearance. And you're probably wondering, why in the world would you be buying all this Christmas stuff after Christmas? You're not going to sell it right away. You are exactly right. I'm buying all this to hold till next year and then sell for retail. So get it at 75% off. Hold it till next year. I've got a whole area in the back of my warehouse where I hold Christmas decorations. If you've watched my videos this Q4, my What Sold videos, or you've watched my Instagram stories and seen everything I'm selling lots of Christmas stuff, and this is where I am getting it all from. Places like Lowe's, Walmart, Home Depot, all those different places when they go on clearance, when they go 75, 90% off, I am loading up on it and alerting all the members in my group when those days are so they can go out and do the exact same thing. This is one of the best investments you can make when reselling is Christmas decorations because they sell like crazy. So let's go through a couple of the hits. We've got a few of these icicles here. Oh, one of them falling apart. So all this is 75% off. So 75% off of that $39. So 10 bucks on each of these, and I'm just pulling rough numbers off the top of my head. I'll be throwing comps up on the screen, but if I remember correctly, those go anywhere between like $40 and $55. Got a few of these. Actually, I don't even have everything out here. I've still got another car full at home of a bunch of Christmas stuff. These Darth Vaders here. I believe these were 100 before, so 25. They could have been 80 before, but either way, those were going for a ton of money. I got a ton of these down here. You probably saw me unloading a lot of these in the time lapse. I sell these well every year. These LED lights on a reel. If they're on a reel, they usually do pretty well, especially 100 and Energy Smart. Those are cash money. I think those were like $12 because of how big those ones were. Might have been like 10 bucks. Kind of same as the Darth Vader here. We got the Frosty the Snowman. Would be the same price. This one is definitely going to be money, and we can see the price on it. So about $37.50 on that one, and as you can see, it's going for a lot of money. And again, a lot of this stuff isn't going to sell this year, but how you get a read and know what it's going to be selling for next year is by what it was selling for this year. Typically the markets stay about the same. So I'm checking eBay solds from late November, early December when people were buying them for this Christmas, and that's typically what it's going to sell for next Christmas. This guy was probably the same price if I had to guess of that Snoopy one, so probably like $37.50. But this bad boy is big money. And yes, if you're checking the markets on a lot of this stuff right now when this video drops, they're probably massively tanked. Those people are trying to make quick sales, make a quick 5-10 bucks off of some of this stuff. I'm playing the long-term game, so I'm listing all this stuff right now at what it was going for before Christmas. And then next year before Christmas, I'll pull anything down that hasn't sold and put it back up, and it'll be gone. These guys right here are money. $139 before, so about $35 each. And those were selling for over $200 if I remember correctly. Santa in a hammock. Anytime you can find anything weird like that. These I actually was able to order for pickup. 2 of these. The Christmas Peacock always does really well. That would have been like $23, $25. That always sells for like $120 to $150. I'm not going to go through everything, but I'm going to just go through different types of things. We got this Peppa Pig inflatable. It says $35 right there. So about 8 bucks on this, and they go for like 35-40 bucks. And I got this Color Choice Starburst tree topper. Really cool. This was like $8 or $10 and selling for over 40. Got stacks of these. You probably saw me bring in that time lapse. Bunch of these. I sell these actually all throughout the year because you can change these to any color, so people use them for stuff outside of Christmas. Any of the ones that are, what are they called, like color effects or whatever, that you can change the color on. People will decorate their room and stuff. It's not necessarily just Christmas. Those were, I want to say 50 before, so like $12.50, and they sell for like $40 to $60. That's pretty much it on all the hits. We got a bunch of lights, bunch of inflatables, bunch of yard arts, as you can see, and I still have about 25% or so of it back at home. So that will about wrap it up. If you don't want to miss out on the next sale like this, make sure to join my group Bread and Butter. First link in the description. We offer daily in-store and online leads. And shout out to Big Cannoli for this great testimonial that he left. That's really what we've made this group about, is not necessarily giving you all of the fish, but teaching you how to fish, calling out all of the in-store sales, not just Christmas clearance events, but like when Kohl's clearance events hit, things like that, trying to always stay on top of the best clearance events and online sales, calling those out, calling some examples out to try to teach you how to source these sales, and then letting everyone eat. Because once you learn how to fish yourself, you can become self-sufficient, and that was the whole point of creating Bread and Butter. So this is just clearance event number one. I still have got Home Depot after Christmas to hit. I've still got Walmart after Christmas to hit. And there's even a few other stores to hit. So stay tuned. Most likely this video is coming out after all of those, just because I want to protect those dates so that members in the group are able to absolutely eat up, since I got that whole schedule of all the dates when everything is dropping at all of these stores, and we're going to absolutely clean up. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.